Kacharian. I'm originally from Delhi, India. I'm currently a second-year student at the MBA program at the College of William & Mary. Before coming here, I was working with Ogilvy and Mehta Advertising in the account management function. I joined Ogilvy in 2003 as a management trainee and worked my way up to the level of account supervisor over 4 years. During my career at Ogilvy, I had the privilege of working on several key brands for the company, including Mentos from the Perfetti Van Mel portfolio and the Incredible India campaign, which marketed India to the rest of the world as a tourist destination. While in advertising, I felt the need to move on in my career, and I felt that marketing was where I wanted to be, specifically in the brand management function. And I realized that to move forward, I needed to do an MBA. That's when I began to research my MBA prospects, and I decided that I wanted to do my MBA abroad and not within India. I gave my GMAT, and that's how I ended up at the College of William & Mary. Going forward, I plan to specialize in marketing, and I hope to work as a brand manager in a CPG firm. While I was researching schools on the East Coast of the United States, I particularly wanted to come to the East Coast and not go to the West Coast. I stumbled upon William & Mary, and I realized that it's a smaller school with a smaller class size, and it offers a very personalized education experience. There's also several programs from William & Mary, like the Leadership Advantage program, which offers you executive partners who coach you. And in the second year, you get to do career acceleration modules. Both these things drew me to William & Mary as my choice of the MBA school. I knew that I wanted to do something in marketing, and the faculty, especially in the second year, was excellent, and even the ratings for the faculty was really good. So that drove my choice towards William & Mary. The second year is totally flexible for the student, and that works really well for those who want to diverge into streams, and for me it worked out fine because I did the business to consumer CAM and the business to business CAM. And I'm following that up with a couple of classes in market research and marketing strategy and other things like that. So comparatively, the first year is much more intense. The second year is more catering to your needs, which is ideally how an MBA should be. The CAMs, or career acceleration modules as they're called, are basically half semester they're about 8 weeks in length, and you study a specific topic, like you either do business to consumer or you do business to business marketing. There are other camps of finance and stuff as well, but that wasn't my core area of interest. The way they work it is that they actually bring you real-world business problems to the class and divide you up in teams and help make you solve those problems. So you get a lot of academic understanding from one side, which is how you're briefed about it, and the other side is your real-world application. So the CAMs are really focused on bringing business to the business school. That's the key differentiator for William & Mary as well. I worked on 4 projects. One was for Smithfield Foods, another one for Fuse with the Martin Agency. Fuse is a brand of Coca-Cola. The third one was with Motorola, and the fourth one was actually a marketing simulation which was done online. Each project focused on a different aspect of marketing. Like the first one was a segmentation analysis. Another one was just a key branding and advertising exercise. With Motorola, we did a go-to-market strategy for the product that's not even out in the market yet. So each one offered a different challenge within marketing, and clubbed with that was the challenge of working with different people and trying to adapt to different teams. So it's kind of a layered experience because you get to do your academic and your implementation side, but you also get to manage people or work with people, and it also challenges your leadership skills. The field consultancy program starts in about October, and teams of 6 are formed around the 10 or so clients that come to the business school. Each team has a unique business problem to work on. For example, I'm working with Cox Communications on a segmentation study for them. So each team is expected to get into the business and will operate as consultants with that company. Now, as a support system, each team has 2 executive partners assigned to them, as well as a faculty advisor. So you get experience from corporate world, which is where the executive partners come in, and you get the faculty managers to keep you grounded within the real problems as well. So the team is structured like that, and you interact with the client on a weekly basis. You get feedback on what you're doing. You have to make out a draft proposal of what your consulting project looks like, and then you go out and implement that, and then you have a final presentation at the end of the semester. So it's a sort of a very condensed 3-month version of an actual consulting project. The third semester is different, that you can select electives, specific electives to do. So if you feel that you want to do something in venture capital or or in market research, you can go ahead and take those electives. At least the business school had a very diverse community when I came in, and that was something that I was really surprised about. You came in and people accepted you immediately. It wasn't that you had to go through a rigor of learning the language or getting accepted in it, or socially accepted even. It was, you were instantly accepted by the faculty and the students, and it was a really easy experience. Plus, I think the program, the way it's structured, they put you through a couple of things in orientation, which makes the group of students that are in a particular class bind together really well. So that also helps a big deal. The Reef Center allows the international students sort of blend into the community and integrate with the community really well. You start out with an orientation, and over the course of your curriculum, they organize several events. For example, most international students are unaware of what American football is about. So you have a session where they actually take you through the nuances and teach you, sort of explain to you how a game is played. I remember that happened last year before Super Bowl. Also, some of us have never been skiing and stuff like that, so they also take you out skiing and doing things which are very American in nature so that you get an exposure to that. The Reef Center is also really good in the sense that every 2 to 3 weeks they take you down to the grocery stores. The international grocery stores are a little far off for those who don't have transportation of their own, so they're really helpful in that sense. And any kind of visa issues and stuff that can come up over there, they're really helpful with that too.